everybody, and welcome to a Monday
Hello.
afternoon stream. I'm Jane, joined by Luke, sound off.
Whoa.
Ellen,
Hello.
sound
Hi.
off. And also Mike was here.
Sup?
And today we're playing Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms
Yes.
with a full team of Oxventure champions who are currently getting their butts handed to them by a load of skeletal
As
horses.
usual. As usual.
Just to get started, let's check in with the chat, see how we're looking, how we're sounding, how is everybody doing in the chat.
Matchstick Man in the OXSC, the OX Supporters Club Discord, says Mike is not joining the stream, he's just there. Yes, as usual. Not joining
Mike
the
is
stream.
always here. What were you
This is
saying,
like
Luke?
security camera footage.
I was just saying that everyone in the YouTube chat seems reasonably happy. Are you reasonably happy, YouTube chat?
Fantastic.
They seem reasonably happy.
Okay, let's proceed to the next level and I will tell you about what's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah, make sense of what the
Make
heck
sense
is.
of what you're looking at here. Well, you're looking at Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, in which Egbert is available right now as the final Oxventure champion to join the squad, okay?
Get him unlocked.
Here, where is he? Here he is, our Egbert boy. Look at him.
Oh, look, he's beautiful.
He's 24! Why am I just learning this now?
He's so naive. He's so young and naive.
Yeah, we had to choose our canonical ages for this, didn't
Wow,
That was the
okay.
first question they asked me when we were putting Egbert together, and I was like, I don't know.
I guess he's 24.
Yes, he's 24.
He's so young.
Yeah, well, he's like,
we?
young and
Oh.
enthusiastic and naive,
Okay.
but also a big dragon boy.
Oh, he's
How
a
old
big
is-
dragon boy.
What's everyone else's ages? Let me
I will
see.
tell you, well, as we have another look
there.
at the rest of the characters. But what I'm going to do first is, so as you can see, we're having a dreadful time of it, but that's because your Idle Champions formation is meant to have way more than 6 characters in it. But
It's not because we're garbage
It's not
characters
because
and they
we're
programmed
garbage
us to be
characters.
garbage.
It's because I wanted everyone to just enjoy the purity of his Dob, his Corazon, his Prudence, there's Rust at the top, and his Merylwen in her cat form at the back there.
Meow.
So,
Buffing everyone like crazy.
like crazy. Right, but what we should actually have is a full team, and also I should think about the formation, because the way in which you arrange your characters is very important, but for now I'm just gonna fill out the party. So that we
Dob
don't...
to the front, baby.
Dob to the front. Well, did you know, Dob, in fact, while we're talking about Dob, let's have a look at Dob here. Dob has outgoing effects called Travelling Entertainer, which means Dob increases the damage of all champions not next to him by 1200%. So you really want your damage dealers away from Dob. where
Taxi
possible.
smells so bad it's distracting.
I don't know. Do you know Dob? I mean, Luke?
Well, no,
This shocked face.
It's because
Yes.
it's because that my musical renown travels far and wide,
Right.
far beyond the characters immediately adjacent to me, and they're inspired.
Ah. Well, I thought this was nice because look at the moment. At the moment, there's an ongoing effect called Music Lesson Weekend, which
Right.
increases the effect of Dob's travelling entertainer ability by 200%. So we've got a buff on top of your buff right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the
What
next
kind of
4
damage
hours.
output's that? Pretty outrageous. I imagine.
Pretty outrageous, I bet. So
Well, none of the enemies are getting anywhere near us now. Now
No,
that
I
we've got a
know.
full party.
I know.
we're destroying
Look at them. They're getting stuck in Corazon's grease lake here, I imagine. Wait, no. What's this? So I've got my ultimate is unlocked here, Hunger of Hadar, and this is Jarlax's ultimate, and this is Merylwen's ultimate, which I would use, except everyone's getting killed so easily. I tell you what, let's have a look at it. Here's Merylwen's meat grinder.
Whoa, there's a big grinder.
Ah,
But no one's getting
Oh.
far enough to get into the meat grinder because
Right.
they're getting killed so
Absolutely
easily.
owning them.
oh no!
And as I level up,
It's a mercy, really.
all of the other characters will unlock everyone else's ultimate, so you get to see
Yes.
a few more ultimates today from Corazon and from Egbert and Dog.
If you want to see Egberts, he has to get up to level 250, I think.
Is that
So,
right? Oh, well, we're on 183, so we'll need a bunch more gold to get.
got some work to do.
I know.
And I'm
well,
pricey.
Let's move on to the next level. So I'm playing the Bandit's Harvest, which is Egbert. It's kind of your event. It's the event
Yeah.
that you were added during. And,
High Harvest Tide.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all autumnal and seasonal.
Pumpkin spice lattes all round.
Exactly. So should we have a look at let's have a look at everyone else's character while I've got more unlocked for you here. Here's Merylwen. She's on level up 280. 101 years old.
101 years.
Whoa.
Aging very
101?
gracefully.
You know about elves, right? You do
Yes.
know that you all came
Yes.
to my naming ceremony because
Yeah, I
I
know
turned
that.
100s.
I know
that
they're
that is
super
canon.
old.
Yeah.
When Merylwen is in cat form, Merylwen does not attack, so has 0 damage while in cat form, but lots of other benefits while in cat form. So, yeah.
Like
And in
widow
boss
whiskers.
battles. And also during boss fights, she turns back into elf form so she can poison spray the heck out of the bosses.
Right.
Nice.
And here's your outgoing effects, Merylwen. You've got a neutral party, which increases the damages of all neutral champions in the formation by 360%. So I'm not sure. Are you the only neutral member of the party?
Of
so.
Oxventures, yeah.
Yes.
But there's a few
other
good
carrot
neutral
champions here who you might be.
champions.
Yes, here you go. Ashara, lawful neutral. So you'll be helping Ashara out. What else have you got going on here, Merylwen? Wild shape, liquidity.
Yeah. Because I'm the treasurer, so.
Oh, punishing
yeah.
puns. Look at that.
Yeah.
While in her elf form, Merylwen boosts a neutral party by 100% for each enemy on the screen, stacking additively, presumably by
I assume you're
shouting
punning on
puns.
each single enemy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Cara
Yeah,
Dennison
like-
points out in the chat,
Yes.
speaking of treasuring,
Yes.
and this sounds like a joke, but it isn't. Dob has, if you've got Dob in your party, there's a 25% chance of all your gold being left at the end of each area. You've got reasonable odds of losing all your gold.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Is it in
But
there
it's fine
somewhere?
because
It will be in
Yeah.
here somewhere. There's your
Egbert-
biography. Here's your upgrade.
Egbert is a gold find champion, so
Yes.
helps out with finding gold.
So Egbert will be finding all the gold, and then Dob will occasionally be dumping it all in a lake.
Yeah.
So.
It's the circle of gold.
And here's lovely Rust, level 60, age 23. So Rust might be the youngest of the party.
Ooh.
In fact, Rust must be the youngest of the party.
Yes.
And we've got Rust for hire. Rust increases your gold find by 360%, which is pretty great if you're trying to crew a whole bunch of gold.
Hell yeah, Rust.
And 1 gold piece, outgoing effect. Rust has a 2% chance to gain a shiny gold piece from any kill. While holding this gold piece, the effects of his Rust for hire and higher spinner abilities are increased by 200% each.
Wow.
So, all about
Pretty
the
good.
gold. Yeah.
Good.
Right. Let's crack on. If we get to this skull here, we can do a boss. We'll do
Okay.
a boss, and then I will maybe take us on a new adventure where we're not so terribly overpowered. And we're gonna level up. We're gonna level up Egbert as much as we can, as soon as we can.
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
I've got some cheeky loot chests to open for everybody,
Cool.
in which we will find a whole bunch of gold, but also some loot for Dob, for Merylwen, for Corazon, and for everyone. I've got a gold chest for everyone. So.
Do you have the custom
Nice.
outfits as well?
I do. No, I haven't got the skins for everybody,
Skins. Okay.
but they are available. In fact, there's what's your skin called? Egbert?
Mine's called High Society, and it's Egbert's fancy coat from
That's
from
it.
The coat
High
of
Society.
50 wolves.
79 wolves and
Oh,
one
One
dog.
That's right.
I think we just wiped the floor with the boss. Oh no, here he is. It's the
There he
resurrected hero with the veil, and he's coming right
We are
at
now
us.
wiping the floor
And
with him.
he's...
Let's put the meat grinder out for him.
I don't think he's.
I don't think he's going to
gonna
get
reach
to the meat grinder.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
We exploded that skeleton good and proper.
Oh no,
Good.
he's back again.
Oh, hang on.
He's being
Ah.
Is it because he's resurrected? Is that why he keeps coming at us?
Ah.
Alright, let's give him some Hunger of Hadar.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and I should
No, he's
remind...
getting closer.
Oh, he's getting... No, we got him. We got him, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Hooray.
Done. Now, what I should say is the game does not usually run this fast, but I have a huge potion of speed, epic potion on the
Show
go.
off.
Because I wanted to level up everybody, so everyone in the stream could see what it looks like. But now I can't turn it off until I start a new adventure. So everyone is going like the clappers right now. So, I think we've done it. But the resurrected hero does appear to keep coming back. Maybe that's just his whole deal. And now we're back in the lovely bucolic countryside scene.
Oh, very pleasant.
I mean, it was more
Lovely.
bucolic before all this blood staining.
Yes, yes, well.
And the grease marks.
Oh.
Do we slip in the grease when we get there?
No, I believe we don't.
About to keel over.
No friendly fire on the grease here. I tell you what, let's go and open some chests.
Can we get the beeple skins?
We could get the people skins. In fact, let's get some skins after I've opened some of these chests. Let's open a gold Dob chest or two.
Yeah.
So unlock a locked chest. Wait. Oh no, sorry, this is... Oh, in fact, while I'm talking about codes,
Of course.
if you check the
yeah.
the frame of this very stream. If you look up,
Put your eyes top
everyone
right.
points at it, top right, up here.
No, this way.
If you're
That's
playing
the
Idle
one.
Champions and you enter the code EGBE-RTIS-HERE, but with hyphens, so it goes EGBE-RTIS-HERE, the word here, then you get a whole bunch of goodies. You get a whole bunch of gold and chests and loot and things for the Oxventure family. So go and input that code in the shop and collect your free things. But for now, we'll open our free things.
In the OX Supporters Club Discord, Angry Gone Mad says, I do love Egbert's early thousands rapper look. I think that's a reference to the big fur coat. And Angel Beat says, Meryl One's new outfit is absolutely gorgeous, which it is.
Thank
Naming
you.
day ceremony.
It's very Galadriel looking, very ethereal.
Yeah, I was like, go Rivendell, but like more green.
Ah, okay. Right.
Just like all fancy.
So I-
Viridian. No.
Hey.
Let's turn some cards around, James.
Let's turn the cards around. I know you know what green means. Green means good, right? So this card here. So we've got a. Oh, well, that's not job specific, but it is a bunch
Ooh.
of gold. So
Delete it.
Yeah.
Dust it.
double
Dust it
loot.
now.
There you go.
Yes, that's more like it.
Pretty good. It rocks twice
Better?
as hard. It says.
Yeah, it does.
And another bounty contract. And
Dust
another
it.
bounty contract.
Dust it.
And bandages and poultice. Is that one of yours?
Oh, it's
That is
another
one of
Dust it.
yours.
Yeah, no, that is mine. Yeah.
It says if you're bitten by a rabid wolf, this is a good place to start. You know, just rub some herbs on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
Roll
solve
around
the
on the
rabies.
herbs.
Right, next chest. Let's get some perps. Let's get some rad perps for Dob. Alright. A pearl helmet!
Yay!
Oh,
Lovely.
that's so cute.
His and hers matching.
Now,
Oh, wait,
can
we
you
don't,
read
we don't
the
like to talk
text?
about that anymore, do we?
Or is it too small for you folks? I want to say.
It's a little small for us.
Okay, I will read it. Our meat cute is adorable, it says. She tried to kill me. I smashed this fake pearl on her head.
Yeah.
So it is the actual pearl helmet.
Yeah, it's the actual original. Yeah.
Whoa.
Save the mache one, wow.
Okay, and then another double loot. A
Another double
duplicate.
loot.
Oh, a dupe.
Dust it.
Dust it. Right. Come on, purples. Want some sweet perps.
Come on, give me where are the perps?
There's a carrying bag. It's a bag
Carrying
for
bag,
carrying.
yeah.
A carrying
Yeah, but none of
bag.
these are purple.
Pretty good. None of them are purple.
Next chest.
Oh, there's
Next
Suzette's
chest.
Cure. Oh, purple. There we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's more.
Nice.
What's a Rhyton? Is it a horn? I suppose it's a drinking horn.
Yeah, it's like it's a drinking horn.
Okay.
And I knew that and didn't have to Google it when the Idle Champions team presented me with the equipment list.
They said, Dog,
yeah.
would you like a Rhyton? And you were like, yes.
You just said right on, and they put it
Right,
in.
yeah, right on, but baby. It's like another word for a drinking horn.
Nice. It says
Cool,
drinking
isn't it?
from this feels fancy in the flavor
Yeah.
text. And it
it's
increases
got
all
gold on
gold
it.
found by 100%, which is pretty dope.
That is pretty great,
Pretty
unless
great.
of course Dob loses it all.
Yes. Oh, and here's a shiny. You've got a shiny here. Shiny level 1.
nice.
Pride Up
Ooh.
Gems. Corazon.
Oh.
I think we need those to see by.
They're the gems from Ethelfrith's
Oh.
tomb, I believe.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Backstory.
Oh, cool. More.
Lore. Yeah.
Right, next chest. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a single
Single
next
loot.
So,
Dust it.
Boo. Get rid of it. Oh,
Hello.
a huge potion of giant strength. That's good. That's very good. A travelling coat for Dob.
Oh, pretty nice.
Aw.
Pretty nice.
It says, I wear this all the time. What do you mean it smells terrible?
There you go. Like I
That's-
said, Dob smells canonically terrible.
That's your
Where's
bait-
my best loot? That's the card that I want to see.
All right,
my
let's look for your-
most top tier weapon.
Okay, let's hope for your best loot.
Here we go. This is the one.
All right, I'm going to flip all the cards at once.
Boom.
No! Suspicious
No.
hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, from the
Okay.
wedding.
Oh, nice. Do these give you a constant stabbing pain in the stomach, or is that love? It says. Right,
It's love.
I'm gonna flip them all, hoping to find
Yeah.
the best loot. There's a coffin, the last
Good.
resting place of Ethelfrith.
That's pretty cool.
That's
you dragging
pretty
that
cool.
around with you?
Well, I mean, yeah, I am if you equip it.
It's in the
Seems
hand.
heavy to me.
Oh, more travelling coats, more pearl helmets.
Dupes,
Dupes,
dust
dupes,
them.
dupes,
Oh,
dupes. Dust,
what's
dust,
that?
dust. No, no.
No.
You got another huge potion of
no.
speed.
Okay, more hors d'oeuvres.
No.
Come
no,
on,
no.
loot.
Come on, this is the one.
Come on, this is the one. Big old coffin. No loot.
Dust it.
It will be quite rare, your best loot.
Good. Should be rare, so
Should
that
be rare.
no one could. It's actually Unlockable.
You've got a less good drinking horn down here, the Round of Ale.
Well, that'll be good for dusting.
Yeah. And, a blood-derived cure.
Oh, nice.
Sort of bandolier of cures. That's purple. I didn't die of rabies, so this will come in useful, says Dob. Oh, and your single-necked loot? Rubbish.
Boo.
Ooh. There it is! Yes! So if you've watched any... Well, you tell the
Black
folks.
demon loot.
Tell us the story of a loot.
Oh well, this Dob's current and most badass loot was acquired from a hell dimension that is full only of musical instruments, cursed ones. And yeah, the doubt demon at Dob's wedding.
Yes.
You pulled it out of a dimension and gave it to Dob that he might shred righteously on it.
Oh, look at it, it's so cursed.
It is both a good loot and also good loot.
Yes.
JT Soul in the chat asks for a loot spike.
A loot spike for...
Loot spike, yes.
For Dob's loot,
And
yes,
Araxor
please.
says, so the Oxventure is now technically D&D canon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You can't get rid of us now. We're in the canon. It says it's really hot and really cold, by the way, in the flavour text of this Black Demon loot. So I suppose canonically it is both.
Well, it just levels
extremes.
out to be sort of room temperature.
Yeah, a pleasant
Room temperature loot.
temperature.
Which is great for the tuning.
It's loot
frankly.
warm, you might say.
Loot warm.
Okay, good. Well, we got all we wanted out of those chests.
Yep.
So that
Now
is
let's
good
dust all
times.
that.
Let's dust all that.
So are they just Dob specific chests? Is that how
That
it
was
works?
I've got chests for all of us, but those were
Oh,
Dob
cool.
specific chests, and
Don't
now
get jealous, Egbert.
I am jealous.
there'll be loot for there'll be loot with 2 O's for Egbert as
Yes.
well. There will not be loot UTE for Egbert because that's not one of his
I want that as well.
items. But you can see it's auto-equipped all the best stuff for you here. So we've got
Good.
Traven Coat, Rite of Feasting, Black Demon Loot, Blood-Derived Cure, Big Old Coffin, and Suspicious Hors d'oeuvres going on here. And look, you can see it on your skin there. Your cool loot.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That is pretty neat.
Lovely.
Lovely. Now,
Good.
we've got 395 quintillion gold. I think that's what capital Q stands for. So let's try and get...
That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold. Let's try and get Egbert's... Oh, it's not enough gold to Egbert.
I'm so expensive to level up.
He's so fancy. He's got expensive taste.
Have you seen my coat?
I tell you what we can do though. We did just unlock a lot of contracts that will give us gold. So let me just use all of these and see whether that gets us any closer.
Just really look at that.
Whoa.
That's so satisfying.
Whoa, so much gold. Hang on, let me just use all of these at once.
Yeah.
Go.
Boom! Crash the game
And these.
with the amount of gold.
Yeah, crash the servers. Ooh,
Great.
select a champion with full loot
Oh, the
slots.
blacksmithing. It's like
You upgrade their gear. Well,
Yeah,
let's upgrade
gear
some
and
of Dob's gear. Oh wait, does Dob not have full loot slots? Oh, I guess not.
Prudence is in the
Oh
list.
wait, no, hang on. Let me just scroll down. Here we go. There's Dob. Let's upgrade.
Oh, look, he's dancing.
Okay, we've upgraded your travelling coat to level 36.
That's like a kind of perfect kind of like bassist.
Yeah.
Kind of like hip hop.
Right. Now, do we have enough to level Dob? Oh no, that bought us a single extra level for
For Egbert.
Egbert, I mean to say. Oh well, okay. What I'm going to do now is pick us another adventure. So I'll
Okay.
in fact,
Cool.
let's go and view the campaign map. So at the moment we're playing the Harvest Tide event, and we've been doing this one, Bandit's Harvest Egbert.
That's how you unlock Egbert, that one, right?
Yeah.
So-
We could do delay tactics. Oh, sorry, I have to complete this adventure before I'm allowed to choose another adventure. So let me just go complete adventure. Complete adventure. Complete. Please everyone enjoy how we completed the adventure.
Yay!
Yay! Another job well done. Okay. See, you can see I've been running this adventure for 3 days.
Wow. Crikey.
I've mostly not been at my computer for the 3 days. That's how an idle game works. I'm sure you all understand. In the chat, Dan, Mr. Team Corvette says, "Hey, happy Oxventuring and happy Halloween season 2." Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Is everyone ready for October?
Yeah, decorated the house. Got some candy in.
Are you already decorated?
Oh yeah, I decorate earlier than Christmas these days.
Dang.
What?
I guess if you're going to put the effort in, you want it up for as long as possible.
Yeah.
And
I've
whereas-
ordered some bits for my Halloween costume as well, which
Oh,
are
nice.
arriving over the next couple of weeks. which should be
After
fun.
Christmas, you're allowed to keep your tree up for a while, but after Halloween, you can't really keep your Halloween
Yeah,
stuff
you've got to
up
kind of
very
just get
long,
rid of
can
them.
you?
That's why I'm
Oh my
maximising from the
gosh.
1st of October.
Some folks in the
Okay.
chat, by the way, are suggesting that we might turn the game audio down.
Oh,
and
is
that-
it a bit loud? Okay, let me do that for you.
I just used, I don't know whether it'll be the same for everyone, but I just used the EGBE-RTIS-HERE, and I got a gold chest for each of our champions.
Yes, that's
Nice.
the one. So go do it.
Yeah.
All right, that should be a little bit quieter now. Right, so here is the Harvesttide event. Previously, when I streamed this with Andy, we were playing the Grand Tour of the Sword Coast, but now we're doing this one. Now, we could use delay tactics, although it does say easy, or we could do kicked out of Le Dragon Door, which is deadly
not?
difficulty. Shall we try deadly difficulty?
Will that make it harder to unlock stuff?
It will, yes. But we can
Okay.
try it. We can see how difficult deadly is.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go. And if it's going too slowly, we will try an easier one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, everybody. Okay, your mate Bruno says, we've gotten word of bandit scum causing trouble.
I hate bandit scum.
Yeah, you do. Look, it's Egbert.
There I am.
Egbert on his own.
Oh
on his
no,
own.
I'm on my own.
And this is the more natural speed of an idle champion. So
This is good as well that Egbert's on his own because he does have a
Oh,
chance
no.
to accident. He's getting murdered.
he's being murdered.
He's got a good chance of getting of accidentally blowing up his friends with his bombs. So
Oh,
watch out
we
for
don't
that.
want that. If I okay, we need some more gold. Okay, let's unlock everybody. Let's unlock Merylwyn. There you go. That's better. Let's get Merylwyn in the game. And
Jeff G in the RX Supporters Club Discord just got the full set of gold chests too. Great
Oh,
stuff. Thanks
nice.
for posting the code. You are welcome.
great,
Jeff.
good stuff. Okay, we can't afford everybody right now, but I can do my click damage. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then I can manually intervene and just like kill people with the power of a click.
Good.
Like so.
Smash them, Jane.
You're
This
going to
is
hear a
going
lot of
okay.
clicking on this stream, so I hope you enjoy
Good.
that in an ASMR sort of way.
Clickety click.
Furious clicking is your ASMR.
Those bombs.
Welcome.
Those great bombs. They look so good. Egbert's bombs.
Oh, look at this. This field is.
Overrun by bandits. Let's get them. Let's get them, everybody.
I think it's a little
Yeah.
inconsiderate that we're walking in the bits that have crops.
Yeah.
When
we
it would
should
be
be on
so
the path
easy
at
to
the back or
walk
something.
in the furrows. that-
Yes. Oh
Cloud.
yeah. Egbert's sort of on the verge. Merylwyn is. Yeah, we're all kind
Right
of
in there.
Yeah. Right. Let's.
Do you know how much woodland was destroyed to make way for these farms? I
People
don't
gotta
know.
eat, Merylwyn. People. It's an arable farming community. They gotta eat.
And they're just trying to defend this farm, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soma Bruford, I
Yeah.
think, in the RX Supporters Club Discord has also opened their chest.
Oh,
and
nice.
Has got the Divine Handout, which is Egbert's top
Oh.
top pamphlet, basically.
Oh, amazing.
Which reduces the cooldown on Egbert's ultimate by 80 seconds. Which is
Oh,
pretty
no.
good.
Oh, very nice.
Jane, are you aware that you can put familiars on the screen
Yes.
to do the clicking automatically?
You can. You can. I didn't want to confuse the screen too much, but now that we're all familiar with the game, let me just drop some familiars in here.
I'll tell
here.
you,
Yes.
the Idle Champs players in the chat
They know.
are very aware
They're very aware.
and
yeah.
are upset that you're not using familiars.
Oh, I normally do, but there's a lot going on the screen if you're not familiar with Idle Champions, so I wanted to make things somewhat straightforward, in case you didn't. So here we go.
Well, That
Here's
was
all our
very thoughtful,
familiars.
but it's not washing with the Idle Champs.
The Idle
players,
Champs,
Jane.
yeah, I know. I look like a total noob. But look, now we've got a bunch of familiars who are just kind of like romping ahead of us and doing all the clicking for me. So
What? They're stealing all our glory.
they're stealing all our glory. Right, let's open some Egbert loot since we're talking about Egbert loot.
Yay!
Let's get some chests open for Egbert. The game will continue to play itself in the background.
Good.
So, right, where's the Egbert chests? Where are they? Egbert? Where's the Egbert chests? Oh, here they are. Good.
Yeah.
So they're cute little chests with a little dragon on them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Open. Right, I'm gonna flip.
Boom! Flip all the cards.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Right. Scotch eggs!
Okay.
There they are.
Oh!
Oh, and the holy message. Oh, and Pigbert's in there as well.
Pigbert! Hooray!
Look at his happy little face.
Oh, happy
He's
little
so
Pigbert.
pleased to be here.
That's from your spell Summon.
Find steed.
Find steed. That's it. Find
Yeah.
steed. Pigs are
Got a little sad
intelligent
log.
and therefore easily scared by explosions, says the flavor
Yeah.
text.
It's a slight problem.
You've also got a holy message, which is your pamphlet,
Yes.
and that reduces the cooldown on your ultimate ability by 32 seconds.
Spreading
Scott-
that good word.
Scotch Eggs, meanwhile, says, my seal friend is particularly fond of these.
It's true.
Do you know, I think Scotch Eggs probably have not been mentioned in Dungeons & Dragons canon anywhere until now.
Canonically
Yeah.
introduced
By Egbert.
by Egbert.
Now they'll have to put it in, you know those D&D cookbooks? Have you ever seen like a D&D cookbook?
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
they'll have to have Scotch Eggs in
Yeah.
the D&D cookbook.
It's allowed now.
We
Yeah.
need to do an Oxventure one with Scotch eggs and spicy rats.
And long pork in a bread canoe.
Long
Oh,
pork
yeah.
in a
Very
bread
classic.
cake. Yeah.
So there's a mace for you, but I think that looks like a pretty basic mace.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Boo!
It's just a
That's
stick with a
just
spike
That's
ball.
like Egbert's starter mace that he started out with
Boo.
early days.
It says heavy, deadly, and taste of raspberries, which I do not understand. What is that?
Probably a reference to Dob prestidigitating it or something. I think I think it was maybe in peak performance. I like licked my mace and got my tongue stuck to it or something.
Oh yeah.
And then I think
Yes.
Dob made it taste of raspberries to make that a slightly less unpleasant experience.
Okay.
So-
Deep lore cuts here.
Oh, this is the brilliant thing about the Idle Champions stuff is that Codename just get really deep into it and
Yeah.
they have loads of little references and stuff that even I've forgotten. So.
Okay. So canapes, which I feel complements Dobbs hors d'oeuvres, suspicious hors
Yeah,
d'oeuvres very
exactly,
nicely. A
So
throwable
those are
bomb.
the high society canapes, and yeah, we've got some good bombs there.
Yum, 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 yum. Creative ordnance and throwable bomb.
Yeah.
It says experimenting with explosives is a dangerous art, says the flavor text. And the creative ordnance says little fire breath on this and here. Little fire breath on this end here and instant fireworks display. There you go. All right, let's do some speed opening. There's a perp. Sweet perp.
Hey.
Divine handout.
It's the divine handout.
This is
Oh,
what
it's
you
the best
mentioned, isn't it,
pamphlet.
Ellen?
Yeah.
My quest for absolution can be yours too, it says. It's not a pyramid scheme, I promise. Sure. It's not a kind of religious crypto or anything like that.
No,
Okay, good.
definitely not. Definitely not. And that's my fancy. It's not my fanciest shield, but it is a shield. Right?
It's a good shield. It's both a shield and a bomb-powered ejector seat, it says in the flavor
Yep.
text. Alright. Okay, anything you're hoping to unlock here? Anything...
More of my fine steeds.
Oh,
Look,
more of your
there's the
steeds.
cursed mace.
Cursed Mace! Hooray!
Hey.
Oh yeah, I think that may have in the game. I think we were talking about
Yes.
it having the opportunity to change, like a 1 in 6 chance of changing things into animals. So hopefully that's.
It
there.
says increases the effect of Egbert's Atone for the Past ability by 150%.
Yes.
So I think it definitely
But I
does
think
that.
It definitely does
I
that.
don't know
but
if it
might-
turns
That's
people into
150% of
seals.
0%.
Yeah. Right.
It sounds like something that would be technically challenging, but
Yes,
maybe
it
not.
does.
I don't know.
Flip all cards. Oh, here's a very basic pamphlet. And another
Dogbert.
pig.
Dogbert.
Dogbert! Yay!
Yeah, Dogbert the Mastiff and Pigbert. They were both crammed into that chest, probably fighting like
Like pig and dog.
dogs and
Yeah.
and pigs.
It says, who's a good boy, who's a good fiend in the shape of a dog? Is Dogbert a fiend?
I think that
You think
the
so?
fine I think it's like
It has to
they're
be a
not
fiendish steed.
Yeah, because you're
Not
summoning
supposed to
it.
be an
It's-
animal.
It's technically not a real animal. It's
Right,
like a sort
right. So
of
it's...
spectral or fey or
Yes,
things or
he might
something.
look like a friendly dog, but he's actually some sort of spectral fiend. or something.
Still
Some
definitely house
nerd
trained,
word
though.
for ghost.
Flip all cards. Oh, there's another Pigbert, another Dogbert.
The mirrored
shields. It's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Good for blocking artifact and checking if any of your lunch is stuck in your teeth. It's pretty good. Although you would have to turn it round so the business end is pointing the wrong way.
Yes, that's true. I think more during downtime.
Or you could. Everyone else can check their.
Teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
As they
yeah.
attack you. You've got some shiny canapes here, some like shiny holographic canapes.
Should they be shiny? Don't ask.
Probably
Just
not.
eat them.
Just
You're supposed to take the tin foil off.
Yeah. What else
Okay.
have we got?
Some dupes. And some more Scotch eggs.
Delicious Scotch eggs.
Delicious. Okay. Flip all cards. Pigbert. Mirrored shield. Next chest. Flip all cards. Scotch
Give me
eggs.
more.
Shield of protection. Bounty contracts. That's good for gold. We're gonna welcome that.
Where are
And-
these? Where are these purples?
Where are these perps?
Give me
Sweet
some. I've got to
perps.
see at least one purple.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Oh. Tell us about
Holiest
it.
hand grenade.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Egbert's Holy Hand Grenade.
great.
This is partly my love of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. It's very ornate, given that it's something that has to blow up and destroy itself.
Yeah, so he worked hard on it.
It says,
At least
I'm
30 minutes.
I'm saving this for a special occasion, it says. So this is only for the best. This is your
Yeah,
grenade
exactly.
for best. Yeah. And then with some canapes, a mace, and another bounty contract or two. Oh, shiny. A shiny Dogbert!
A shiny
everybody.
Dogbert.
Hooray! Upgraded Dogbert increased by 2.4%. And then just a regular old Pigbert again.
Pigbert. So many Pigberts in these chests.
So many Pigberts. Okay. Good. You're out of gold Egbert chests.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Good stuff.
Close. Right, let's see how our champs are getting on. Okay, we've got a bunch more gold now. We've got 7 million gold. So let's unlock Prudence.
We can get Prudence.
Let's get Prudence involved. She's going to stand in the back like a hero.
Nice.
And what else we can do is complete the area because I've got it set to auto progress. Let us open those gold contracts and see how much gold we can make very, very fast to try
We
and unlock
won't
some
get
more characters.
much right at the beginning.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Yes.
That's fair amount. That's a fair amount, though.
That's not too bad. I just want to
But
boost us.
if we get enough to unlock some characters, then
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
then we'll
Yeah.
start leveling them
We'll
up,
get
won't we?
along.
All right,
So-
now where is Egbert? Egbert? Oh, is
There he
Egbert?
is, in the middle row.
Oh, there you go, Egbert. Okay, let's level you up, Egbert.
Thanks. Yeah, give me all the good stuff.
Oh,
All
leveled
the
up
good
Scotch
stuff.
eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, great. And what we can also do is a gold finding potion. There you go. That'll help us
Nice.
out. No, I'm not going to
gonna-
use the speed one because I think it's probably a bit too intense seeing everyone go that fast.
Yes.
But that'll do for now.
I will say a leveled up Scotch egg I had is one that had coronation chicken sauce in it. As well.
Whoa. That's crossing the
That's very
streams.
nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My word. I'm going to check in with the chat.
Okay.
Jukebox345 says, just used an Oxventure team to get to level 602. Best I've ever done.
Whoa!
Got loads of
Wow.
purples from the chest code too, so thanks.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We had
That's
no
pretty good.
responsibility for how many purples there were in your chest,
Yeah.
but we'll take that.
Well done.
Wink.
I mean,
No, we didn't.
I've got some armoured boots for Corazon.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay.
And
yes.
Lieutenant Dan's good leg says, my birthday was the 21st. In lieu of your typical $1 million present
Yes.
emoji, can you adamantly convince my wife to move to Tromsø, Norway? South Carolina sucks.
Oh,
Tromsø, Norway. What's in Tromsø, Norway?
It's very cold, I think.
it's got fjords, maybe?
But yeah, there's also there's some good stuff there too. I believe. I think it's a good place I believe it's a good base from which to see the Northern Lights. So
Ooh.
Yeah.
that's got
Also,
that going
if
for
you
it.
go to Oslo,
Yes.
there is a statue park, and one of the statues is my favourite statue of all time, and it's a naked man fighting babies. So
I've seen that park.
What's it
I've
called? I'm going to look it up right
I'll,
now on
I'll,
Google
I'll look
Images.
it up, Jane. I'll put a link in the chat.
Okay, yes,
so-
please. I want to see it too, but I also don't want to type in naked man fighting babies and smoke. So, right, we've got a bunch more gold. We're out in the woods, and I can unlock some more characters. So, let's get everyone we can. Choose an upgrade path for Ashara. Now, what do we have the most of? Humans, dwarves, and elves. Is it that
This
good?
statue is great. Okay, I'll put a link in
I like the way he's drop kicking one of the babies.
I'll put a link in the chat.
I need to see this.
Yeah, you can see it.
Is it
it's
in the
greatest.
chat at the moment?
I'm putting in.
Okay.
I'm linking to a JPEG of it.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here you
Enjoy
go.
that.
There you go.
Yes. I love a game that can play itself because now I can look at photos of Norwegian statues.
They can-
Whoa! This man is kicking one. Doing like a drop kick.
You don't know he's kicking it. He could have been kicked. It could have been kicked to him, and he's gently catching
Okay.
it. On the...
I mean, the babies
Like,
are really going for it as well. Very aggressively.
like when you drop something in the kitchen and you try and catch it with your foot, and then you remember it's like a fork or something.
Have you seen this statue in person, Mike?
No, my sister has. My
It's
sister
based
went
on
to
mine.
Oslo and specifically went to that park just to see that.
I feel like now we
That
all have
statue.
to make a pilgrimage to
A
that
pilgrimage to go
statue
and see that,
park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happily.
Oh, 100%.
And we'll take a photo of ourselves with that statue.
Recreate it.
Let me find out what the Discord.
Wait, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One of us has to be the big guy.
Oh, I love it. That can be our group
Dash
cosplay.
says,
Group Halloween costume. Group
There it
Halloween
is.
costume. Yeah, we found it. Finally.
Siliscone in the Discord chat says, "Oh my lord, that statue was choice."
Barky Dash says, deflecting 3 babies with his bare arms. I kind of want to Photoshop like the Sekiro deflect light onto the...
Knack in the
Perfect
Supporters Club Discord says, "My life is complete. This is what I was living for." Penguin on Combat says, "I love art."
Aww. Alright, we're making our way through this adventure. We need to defeat 25 bandits.
Okay.
Careful, says Celeste, I sense something not right about this field.
Okay.
There ain't nothing here but creepy scarecrows, and they ain't moving, says Bruno. And
Oh,
then
no, not the
creepy
creepy
scarecrow says rah 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 rah. So
Okay.
let's fight some creepy scarecrows. Also, do you want to open some loot for Merylwyn now? Merylwyn?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, good. Let's do it. Where are the
Shiny
Merylwyn
things
chests?
for
What do
Merylwyn.
Merylwyn chests look like?
They got a little kitty cat on top.
They got a little kitty cat on top. Oh, so they
Little
did it.
cat.
Oh, that's cute. All right, let's do it. Okay. Do you want to flip them all at once, or one at a time, Merylwyn?
Go for it. All
All at once. We got a lot of chests to open. Okay, you've got a basic-looking sword. What's the sword of the forest? Is that like medium good?
Yeah, it's
Crude
kind of
edge
okay. Yeah.
Is your basic sword. It says, worst comes to worst, I can bludgeon someone with it.
Yeah.
And then Sword of the Forest says, the fanciness is the point, hee hee. So you really forced the developers to get puns into the flavor text, hey?
Oh, I did not. Apparently.
really?
No,
Really?
they as soon as I was like in the first meeting with them, and I was like, okay, so Merylwyn makes a lot of puns
And
because
they're
I
like,
make a lot of puns,
"Oh,
and they were
boy."
like, yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
talking with Trevor in the interview, he was like, yeah, like the number of puns being made in the office went up exponentially when
Aw.
we were working on Merylwen, and so like they came to me with like, you know, the initial
Puns for your approval.
Yeah, they came to me with like the initial list of items
Yes.
that Merylwen would have, and I'd be like, love this pun, that's great, how about this? And we were like just having the best time making up.
How much
really
is that
silly
living the
puns.
dream for you, that someone comes to you with a load of puns and asks
Oh, it's
for you to
great.
for your sign off on them?
Yeah. It was like, what is my life?
Okay,
right.
let's. Oh, I'm afraid to tell you there's not going to be any purples.
No purples.
We've got a tiger's eye though. Buffs
That's
Merylwyn's
cool.
ultimate attack damage by 150%. Doesn't it shine like a real cat's eye? So there's sort of some gems going on here as
Yeah,
well.
so some people might see them at our live shows or maybe on the table in our new, but like I've always had a little bag of gemstones, and they're gemstones. Like when I was a teenager, I was like, I'm gonna buy loads of gemstones from, do you remember, like the natural zone or whatever it's called.
Where you're
It was
allowed to
like-
pick out your own gems in like a
Yeah,
gift
and you
shop.
can be like, yeah.
It's like pick a mixed candy, but with
but you
stones,
don't eat
and
them.
you can't.
But you
Yeah.
break your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and I bought, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna use these as really pretty set dressing now.
Oh.
And now they're in Idle Champions.
Okay. And do you imagine in fiction that they are magical, or does Merylwyn just like to collect kind of shiny?
I think a bit of
pebbles?
both. I
Okay.
think, like, you know, they're imbued with something. So
Ah.
obviously,
help them
you
with
know,
your ultimate.
druidic. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at this. We've got
Cursed
Rose
Brooch.
Quartz, speaking of gems, and also Cursed Brooch, which is from Elf Hazard, I want to
Elf
say.
Hazard.
Yes. So this is the one that you get given by your elf elder or something.
Mhm.
Yeah? Cool.
That sets banshees on us.
It looks pretty nice though. I mean, I know it's cursed or haunted
Almost
or
worth
whatever.
being set upon
Yeah.
by banshees to wear.
Yeah.
Oh, shiny.
Almost.
Shiny.
Is that shiny level 1 Forest
Shiny
Keeper's
cloak.
Hood for Merylwyn.
Nice.
Look, I'm a very serious and mysterious druid. A dowerid. Hee hee. Yeah, they really got the Merylwyn voice there. Oh, there's a purple, a moonstone for you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Probably helps with Moonbeam. Yeah, I imagine it channels Moonbeam or something.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Right. Okay. Feathery Pounce. Oh, it's a cat toy.
Yeah.
Does
Aw.
Merylwyn play with her, like, her own cat toy?
It's
She, like-
from when she had Simon.
Oh.
And she still keeps it.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh,
But he's
Mike, very
He's not
sensitive.
using it anymore, so maybe Merylwen can get a bit of the
A
pouncing
little bit,
going
yeah. Well, a little part
What
of
Simon would want.
yeah. Well, it's part of Merylwen's character is that when she changes into wild form, wild shape
shape,
and
yeah.
comes back from that form, from cat form to back into elf form, she's still like is a bit cat-like. Same with like if she's been a bear for a while. So like there will be some things where like if she's been a cat for a while, then like a little bit afterwards she's still like if she sees something.
Also, she spends 16 hours a day sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, if only. The dream. The flavor text says, could someone hold this a moment so I can have a go? So, thank you.
Well, there you go. There's the proof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! What's
Ooh,
going on?
something's happening.
Something's happening. Okay. Oh, it's just the servers thinking about it, I think. Right. Circle of the Moon.
Memory
pin.
of Simon.
Memory of Simon.
Memory of Simon. Oh, I think the art's
Wait,
not
the
popped
image has
in yet.
disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, the art's downloading. So,
There we go.
Coming. It's
Oh,
coming.
I thought it was left tastefully blank. Oh no.
Oh,
it's a
right.
Mangles.
It's a little bit. It's the little bit of barbed wire with
Oh.
a bit of Simon's fur on it.
Oh, right. That's what you kept.
That I rescued when I rescued
Oh,
him.
wow. So you've just got a bit of barbed wire in your pocket, Merylwen, all the time.
Yeah.
That's painful.
I'm just gonna say it. That barbed wire looks an awful lot like the meat grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were no witnesses to Simon's unfortunate demise.
A mini
Suggesting
meat
Merylwen
grinder.
meat ground her own cat.
No, we know what happened to
No.
Simon. That
I
man
know,
on the
I'm
mountain.
joking.
Yeah.
Well, he
Vex, yeah.
Hmm.
There's a bow. You ought to throw that off a tower or something.
There's a bow. I've had to repair this a few times, but it gets the job done. I feel like this is one of your more basic bows.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, one of my early ones.
Right. Okay. Elvish short bow. That's an improvement.
Yeah, I got a little upgrade there.
Nice. And flip all cards. Circle of the Moon pin. That's beautiful. That's a very
Ooh, that's nice.
attractive brooch there.
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of bounty contracts. Next up, we've got Rose Quartz, Cursed Brooch, small bounty contract, medium potion of fire breath, and a small bounty contract.
Yeah, but where are the purples?
Where are the purples, though?
Give me a purple.
Memory of Simon, well-worn cape. Oh, you don't want that one. That's a, it's a real grungy cape.
Yeah, you don't want two memories of Simon.
No.
It can be well worn and still washed. You
Ooh,
know.
what's that blue?
Tiger's Eye, got one of those. Feathery Pounce, got one of those. Well-worn cape, got one of those. Okay, what are you hoping for, Merylwen, that we haven't yet unlocked?
Well, there was a rather fancy bow.
The fanciest bow.
No, you'll never unlock that.
No chance. And if you do, I'll kick it off a tower.
Oh, your
There's something
finest
purple.
cloak!
Oh, my
There you go.
finest cloak.
It's got like fur lining. Does Merylwen wear fur? I
Yeah,
guess
she was
does.
a hunter.
Oh,
She
of
was
course
a
she was a
hunter.
hunter, right.
Yeah,
Use every part of the animal.
Loves it
Use
when an
every
animal is
part.
killed.
Yes. Oh, and a shiny down here. Let's see.
Lush.
A shiny tiger's eye.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
specially polished one.
Nice.
Okay. And a large potion of heroism. It's pretty good. Cursed brooch. Got one of those. Done. I think that's all of Merylwen's.
Nice.
Merylwen's
Hooray.
chests. Good. Right. Let's see how the
Finest cloak.
champs are
Big
doing.
unlocks.
Oh, we just finished an area. That was good of us. We're so
Hang
good
on.
at this game.
Penguin Gone Mad says Merylwen didn't get a fancy bow. Wow, Idle Champions really nailed the canon of Oxventure.
Tom
Right.
Titherington, thanks
Yeah.
very much. Says dropping in to say you guys are great.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Done.
I've got it. My Merylwen has it. It's the epic bow of the moon.
Ah.
nice.
Come on. There we go.
Are you going to show us? Okay. Very
Looks good.
nice. Yes. Just to prove it exists. There it is.
Yeah.
Right, we're getting on towards. We need 50 billion to unlock. Oh no, we've got Egbert, of course, because it's Egbert's level. But we need nearly 400 billion to unlock Corazon, because he's so
That's all
expensive.
that's all he takes to get out of bed.
Yeah, I don't get out of bed for less than 366 billion, says Corazon.
That's his cameo fee.
Yeah. He'll turn up and say something for you. He'll record a
Yeah,
voicemail
he'll give you
message
he'll
for you.
deliver a birthday message.
Yep. Right. I think we need to level everyone up as much as possible. Merylwen. Yeah, there we go.
Definitely express favouritism towards the Oxford.
Well, I need to level everyone up a bit evenly, otherwise we're just not going to make enough money. And also, what I haven't been doing is paying
Can't
attention
you dust
to
them to get us more, to get us
You just
more
want to
money?
dust everything. Some men just want to see the world dusted.
The world dust.
Yeah. What I should be doing is paying closer attention to my formation, because it really does matter where you put everyone in. So let's have a look.
Crandor in the Exporters Club Discord has shared the text for the Epic Bird of the Moon, which is Plan A, be a cat. Plan B, fill something full of arrows, basically. So
Sounds right.
yeah, a little flavour text from
Okay.
it. Looks
Yeah.
Who's got very specific placement buffs?
Bruno
Oh.
does.
Here we go. Nayeli increases the damage of
Nayeli.
champions in the column behind Nayeli by 250%. So we want Nayeli out in front, and the damage dealer behind.
Oh, look at that
There we
damage go up.
Yeah.
Love
Cool.
it.
And who else have we got after Nayeli? Let's have a look.
Bruno,
Yep.
or Breno, if
Breno.
I'm saying that correctly.
Yes.
He is
Ah.
one of the same column.
Column. So we want to get. I mean, that's a pretty good place. That's a column of 3 people. So maybe keep you there. And then who else have we got? Corazon is not in the mix yet. And okay, all right. I think we've dealt with the people who've got like placement specific things.
Nice.
So
JB says, thanks very much for the super chat. Says, spending my idle champions chest fund on you guys. Congrats on the full team being in the game.
hooray! Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We hope you use the code, and then you'll get some chests in return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Meryl, when you're so easy to level up, you're on level 90 now.
I know.
It's good.
I was like, what they've put me in which slot now?
It's pretty good, isn't it? Early game Merylwen.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're aiming for 366 billion, then we can finally get Corazon out of bed.
Yeah.
And
Shake him awake.
How much do we need again? Because it looks like we're close.
we're getting there. We're near.
just
Oh
hit it,
wait,
right?
we just hit it. All right, everyone say hello. It's Corazon finally. Late to the party. Okay, now Corazon, if we check him out, is a support class. Well, I
That
mean,
doesn't
his
sound
role.
right.
That doesn't sound right.
No, his role is support. His class is rogue, obviously.
Always shy of the limelight.
Yes.
Something of a wallflower.
Okay. Okay, Corazon will not deal any damage while Egbert's atonement points are positive. So, how's Egbert doing with his atonement at the moment? Is Corazon's doing no damage right now because Egbert's
Sounds
in
about right.
positive. Okay, look at all these people with no damage.
That's the opposite of synergy.
Yeah, we've got terrible negative synergy going on. Oh dear.
I think you increase Egbert's negative atonement
Yes.
points by putting him with chaotic.
So let's find who's the most chaotic here. Merylwen's chaotic, right?
Oh no, Meryl's neutral.
Oh well,
So-
Prudence is chaotic. So let's get
We want
Prudence.
next to
Oh,
Prudence.
come back, everyone!
No.
Prudence is left behind. Okay, Prudence. Let's swap you in for Merylwen there, and let's.
Oh,
see.
actually, it's to do with the number of neutral champions on the lawful or chaotic axis.
Oh, okay. Well.
I think although that's his specialization choice, I'll have to look into it.
Okay, well you better look into it because we've got a whole bunch of champs not doing any damage
Not
right
doing
now.
any damage. Sorry.
So we've got a chaotic neutral in Ayla, and we have a chaotic neutral in Corazon. Is that good? Is that good for you? You saying do you want lawful?
That's it.
Lawful
So
neutral?
it's positive points for lawful champions.
Yes.
For atonement.
Right.
And negative for chaotic.
Chaotic
champions.
champions. Okay,
Um,
so we want as many chaotic champions as close to you as possible, or just generally in the party?
Just in the formation, yeah. So
Okay.
if you want Corazon to do anything, you need more chaotic.
Oh, we need more
balance
chaotic.
of more chaotic than.
How's
lawful.
Marcos? Is Marcos chaotic? No, neutral evil.
But then if you put people behind Egbert in the
Yes.
formation,
Yes.
each of those points,
Yes.
either negative or positive,
Yes.
adds 100% to the damage.
Oh, okay. Wow, you've got quite a complex system there going on, Egbert.
Yeah.
I've seen
It's
folks
because
saying in the
Egbert
chat
and his famous love of maths.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I've
Luke,
seen
what were you
folks in
saying?
the chat saying that Corazon's ultimate is like the most powerful in the game.
Whoa!
Really?
Oh,
Way OP
the
and
cannon fire one. Yeah.
yeah. So I want to
That
see
is
that.
Oh, the
Good.
grease one. I mean, the grease. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, well,
And
let's try
also,
and
seeing
unlock.
as we're just starting a new zone,
Yes.
if you're watching this and you have not subscribed to our new special Oxventure channel,
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
then you gotta.
I'm going to put it in the chat right now.
You just gotta, folks.
Our new channel is youtube.com/Oxventure. It is where all the Oxventure videos, past, present, and future, are going to be, will have been. So if you want to watch any Oxventure, including the new episodes coming out every single Friday at the
That's
moment.
right, we're in a new
This
arc.
Friday.
A new season, Legacy of Dragons, episode 2 coming this
We've got
Friday.
nicer cameras and a nice
Yeah.
room.
You gotta go to
Backlit curtains.
youtube.com/Oxventure, and I'm putting it in the chat right now, and I'm going to pin it. So please go and subscribe. We thought we would have a new and dedicated channel, a new home for Oxventure on YouTube,
But with
because it would be
backlit
simpler.
curtains.
But with backlit curtains, like
Yeah.
Luke says. So it's a lovely thing to see, and also it just makes sense to keep everything nice and tidy.
Yeah.
Alex Simkin in the chat says, "Thought I'd share my appreciation for Oxventure and thank you for the hilarious live shows at EGX, which was
You're welcome.
Oh,
just
they were good fun.
recently. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
They will
Saigon
also
Jim
show
says,
up on the
"Subs."
Oxventure channel at some point. So.
Thanks for subscribing, subscribers. If you subscribe now, you can get in under the 50,000 subscriber mark, which
Say you were there.
you can say you were there
the
when it
beginning.
happened.
So you were
yeah.
there on the ground floor.
Yeah.
An enormous 50,000
Yeah.
size ground floor.
Angel Beat on the OX Supporters Club Discord says I was subbed 71 or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah. Go subscribe. And tell us what you think of the backlit curtains.
They're so beautifully coloured. Okay,
They're
I am.
backlit as all hell.
Right. Egbert has a number of atonement points equal to the number of lawful champions in the formation minus the number of chaotic champions in the formation, not including Egbert himself. Egbert increases the damage of all champions behind him by 100% multiplied by the number of atonement points he has squared. Maths, everybody. It's just maths.
So he's currently on 0, right?
Currently on 0.
But if we add one more chaotic champion to the thing, it should go down to negative.
Okay, good. So let me swap in some more chaotic champions. This dude is neutral evil, but then Ayla is also chaotic neutral. We need some less neutral people. Let me swap in.
Chaotic's fine. Chaotic's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's not good or it's not good.
Oh, here we
evil,
go.
It's...
There we go. That's somewhat helped there. I've added Kroll to the mix, so
Nice.
there we go. And Kroll's standing here in the back.
Wait, what is Kroll? Is Kroll
Kroll
lawful?
is lawful evil.
So that's gonna have moved Egbert's back to 0, so Corazon's doing 0 damage again.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh. Okay. All right. I think there was a delay there that I misinterpreted.
It's alright.
Okay.
Briefly,
Who's close to
Corazon was
using
doing
their
damage.
ultimates?
Sorry. Say it again.
You go, Mike.
All I was saying was Corazon was briefly doing damage, but then he
Yes.
stopped again.
Yes. I must have changed someone and then changed them back. If I wasn't streaming, I would get out a notepad right now.
Do the maths. Yeah.
Do the maths. That's the real heart of it. Yeah. I tell you what, the best way to go about this is just to unlock even more people by
Yeah.
getting
And
even
then you
more
got more
gold.
options. Yeah.
I'm going to do that by, let me quickly go and use the medium bounty contracts that we have. Look at that shower of gold.
Whoa.
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 Okay, and 31 small bet. Whoa! Everybody, hang on. And I could use some more potions. Do I have any more clairvoyance potions? Hang on. Yeah, I've got a couple of these. I can use these.
Why not?
Let's just chug them all. Chug all the pots. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Have you got enough to unlock
I do.
anyone else?
Here we go. Furbolg gentleman called Tyrrell. And Rust is one quintillion. No, he's one big Q, which is a quintillion.
Quintillion, yeah.
Not a
I think so.
quadrillion.
Quadrillion is the small key.
Okay, right. Good. Now,
Which, yeah. Okay.
go on, Egbert. I mean, Mike.
No, I was just wondering whether it's the one that can be switched in that slot that you just
No,
unlocked to
there's
see.
only a
Okay.
single character I have unlocked in this
okay.
slot.
He's neutral. Okay.
And I don't want to swap out any of the Oxventurers, of course, because
No,
that's
of
the
course
whole point of the stream. So we're just gonna have to live with it. We're gonna have to live with Corazon doing no damage.
Is the dwarf guy the
Bruno.
initial? Yeah, what's he?
Raynor. He is
Neutral, so that doesn't make
neutral,
any difference.
good. I can take people out of the party if you
Yeah.
want to play with like. All right,
So
let me see.
what about the lady next to Merylwyn?
The lady next to Merylwyn. Okay, let's take Nayeli. I mean, I don't want to
Who's
lose
lawful?
Nayeli,
No.
but
They're doing a really good
they're doing a really
damage
good
buff.
job.
What about the next guy's chaotic, isn't he? So
This
I think-
guy,
is he
Ashara.
chaotic evil?
Is lawful neutral.
If you take
Take
Ashara out,
yeah.
Okay.
then Corazon will start doing
Ashara
damage.
is like very high damage, but I
Yes.
think we're doing all right.
We just sorry, Ashara. Sorry to do this to you. Hang on. Let's. Oh, hang on. Let me just pick him up. Oh wait, can I not pick him up right now?
Oh, if
there
the
we go.
character is attacking.
There
that's
we
all.
go. Done. Okay,
Right, is
now,
Corazon doing damage now?
Corazon is doing. What's that? 80. Some sort of quadrillion damage.
A queue of
Yeah,
damage
yeah,
of
yeah,
some
yeah.
sort. There
Okay.
you go.
Good.
A big queue of damage. Yeah.
Good.
And we've
So
got.
yeah, you're gonna have to be careful about who you've got in your party. But,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
would maybe swap Corazon with Merylwen in the formation. and see
Oh,
what that
okay.
does.
Let's.
Because
switch those
eventually
two.
Merylwen will level up. There
and
we
then
go.
get wild
and then-
shape, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then there's no point in giving her a boost.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Okay. Now-
Amy Gedge in the chat says, keep upgrading Egbert and you will get an option to count neutral champions as chaotic or lawful.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That happens at. I can tell you what level that happens at.
Yeah.
That's the specialization choice at level 200.
Oh well, we're on level 44, so let's crank up Egbert's levels.
You get to pick between atonement begins with an apology,
Oh.
which makes.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think
Has
so.
Egbert ever apologised?
No, never.
No, because there's legal implications.
So that one adds neutral ones to the lawful count, and then Team Chaos Team is the other specialization.
Team
which
Chaos
adds them
Team.
Add them to
I
the
love
chaos.
it. Okay, great.
thing.
Okay, I am going to open some more chests real quick because I've got a bunch of Prudence Corazon and Rust chests. I think we should do Rust.
Decent Prudence ones. Decent
Well,
Prudence ones.
I've already got Mad Perps on Prudence from earlier in the. But
Do you-
let's go
alright.
anyway. You want to see some
Do
of
them all.
these? Okay, the darkness. There we go.
Got 'em.
Okay. Mentor's pendant.
Nice.
All kinds of goodies, but you're going to see a lot of dupes because obviously I've played as Prudence quite a lot already. My horn bangles, my first armor set. Now this is from the original. Do you remember we had a first set of character art?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
we were all wearing slightly different armor and clothes. That's the first armor set, which is a lot more kind of like plate armor on Prudence,
That's
which
cool.
is pretty cool. So that's
But then
ref-
beyond a certain point, no one could get near enough to attack
yeah,
her. So
I didn't
what was
really
the point
need
in
it
plate
anymore.
armor?
There's
To get
my
Eldritch blasted.
gorgeous necklaces.
Beautiful.
And there's the darkness again. No Frisky yet. But they're both in there. Both of my book babies. Oh, there's Frisky.
Hey,
Purple
Purple
Frisky.
Frisky.
Lovely.
Purple Frisky.
Yeah. Flip all cards.
shiny.
A vial of demon spit. That is a shiny vial of demon spit.
Gross.
You
Why are you
know,
carrying that around with
It's a
you?
spell component. I need it for
Sure.
doing spells.
We don't do spell components.
No, I add it to my
So
coffee.
what's your excuse?
Coffee additive for an extra
Oh
kick.
dear. It's like
And
creamer.
there's some
That's
shadow armor and all kinds of cool, rad as hell stuff.
It's like Eldritch Stevia.
Yeah. Yeah. Tome of Law. There we go. That's one of the tomes Prudence has hanging off her belt.
Yeah.
And what else we got? More shadow armor, more bounty contracts, which I will use for gold any second
Always
now.
useful.
There we go. Right. Let's grab all that gold real quick. That's a medium bounty contract. Oh, is that just one? But still. And 23 small bounty contracts. Go.
Tired Needs Sleep in the chat says, hello
Yes.
to Amy Gedge from husband Adam. Baking smells amazing from other side of house.
Oh, that is such a delightful portrait of domesticity.
Yeah.
Watching streams and baking and messaging each other through the stream.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I think we all communicate via chat, don't we? Occasionally when we can't be bothered to go down the stairs. But not usually public's chat on a live stream, so
No.
I invite you.
I
I want to
enjoy
know
it,
what's
though.
baking.
Yeah, what is baking? What baking is happening? Okay, we're doing a boss now, everyone. There's a necromancer. Let's see how we do.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There's a bunch of wizards, but they're getting slaughtered, so... Oh, we did it! The necromancer is
Yay.
dead, everybody!
Hooray.
Hooray!
Wow, it is like Oxventure.
Just steamrolling
Oh
that.
no, there's a oh, they've died.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, let's carry on. Who can we unlock? Not Rust yet, but I'm going to try and level up Egbert as much as possible. And let's
Gareth,
open... Sorry, go on, Luke.
Gareth in the chat says, found out over the weekend that my partner is pregnant and I'm going to be a dad for the first time.
Whoa!
Congratulations.
Super
Well
congrats.
done.
New little Oxbox/Oxtra fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Little baby Oxventure, I imagine. Good for a girl or a boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe they can be the
Yeah.
50,000th
Subscriber.
Oxventure
Subscriber on
Yeah,
the new Oxventure
get
channel.
that baby a YouTube subscription.
Yeah, it's the greatest gift. you can give.
Okay, I'm now opening chests for Rust.
Cool.
1 gold piece. Beautiful.
Yay!
And another gold piece here.
Making
Oh,
2 gold pieces.
Rust would find that
Rust.
very
Two.
confusing. Two gold
Two
pieces,
gold pieces.
all at once.
Oh my god, I know what Amy Gedge is baking.
What?
What is it?
Pumpkin spice sponge cake
Oh, yeah.
is now out of the oven,
Oh my
cooling
that's-
ready for
Oh,
buttercream icing
oh my
later.
God.
Oh.
Oh, that smells
made my-
amazing.
Hold his head in his hands. Pumpkin spice sponge cake.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds amazing. That sounds incredible.
It's usually not that difficult to not swear,
Yeah.
but honestly, I want
Sounds so
to
good.
swear.
Oh, goodness sakes, that sounds
Delicious.
amazing.
Send us pumpkin sponge.
Mm.
I've just opened a purple for Rust, though. The ostentatious blade of stabbing.
Yay!
Rust says, this is beautiful. It must be worth almost 1 gold piece. The highest price. Okay. Here we go. Flip all the cards. A piratical holster.
Pumpkin spice.
Ooh.
A
captain's
captain's hat. Oh, it's cute. On the piratical holster flavour text, it says, oh, look, the picture Corazon drew is in the pocket. Now, I can't remember what picture that Corazon drew, but if Andy were here, I'm sure Andy would let us know.
Frodo Baggins says, fun age fact.
Yes?
Merylwen could potentially live to be over 7,000 years old.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Because for every 10 years that pass, druids only age 1 year at 18th level.
Oh! So that's like a multiplier on being an elf and
On
being
being
a
an
druid
elf,
together.
yeah.
Dang.
Sounds awful, Merylwen. Enjoy the heat death of the sun. The 2 suns. No thanks.
First one, then
Who
the other.
Guess climate change.
Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely
Disasters.
means that, and this came up occasionally during Blades in the Dark in like comments and stuff. People would be like, Merylwen should still
Be around. Not necessarily.
No, Merylwen
What
could
if
have
she dies a
simply have
messy
died.
death? Yeah.
Hmm. I do have a theory as to what I would like, Merylwen, beyond the end of Oxventure, what
Beyond the end of all
ending
time.
would be. Yeah.
Messy
Probably
death.
just laughing at
Like
our graves.
Yeah. Dancing all over them.
Yeah.
Everyone look at the Dapper Chapeau. Shiny level 21 for Rust we've just
Lovely.
unlocked.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, look
Look at that hat. That is truly
Beautiful.
magnificent. And
Shiny.
another shiny, a goblet full of whiskey.
Wow. Nice.
And another gold piece, a sturdy blade, and a piratical holster. And finally, some stylish headgear. Not as good as the Dapper Chapeau. And some
No,
other
that's the
bounty
best thing we've
contracts.
unlocked so far, I think.
It is. Okay.
Mhm.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those bounty contracts to just
Whoa.
shower us with gold treasure. There we go.
Dang!
That's a huge haul there. And now, what can we do? We can... I'm
What
going to...
level's Egbert on at the moment?
Egbert's on 85, but we need to get him to like,
it's a
what,
long way
200
from 200
and something.
to get there, yeah.
Okay. It's a long way to go. I mean, this is not a game that's meant to be, kind of finished
Rushed.
in 90 minutes. But we're doing our best. I could put a speed potion on all of us, but then everyone will be animated extremely quickly. You know what? I'm going to do it. One huge potion of speed coming up. Okay, now get ready for everyone to be animated with uncanny speed. Exactly. Exactly so. Okay. Right.
The chat's now wondering where were the elves in Blades in the Dark.
They all got killed.
They went to
in
the
a
Grey
messy death.
Havens,
They probably-
or
yeah.
whatever the equivalent of the
Jogged
Grey
off to the
Havens
Grey
is.
Havens.
Yeah, they're all
They
in
went
elf
wherever they
heaven.
have to be that I don't have to deal with elves.
They could be in their own domed city, under a ghost
Yeah.
dome. They just
Oh,
all
that
went
would be
to live there
yeah,
together.
That would be bloody typical.
I mean, the Duskwall could just be like one human settlement area. Like, it's not. They think that they're the be all and end all because they've seen all the ghosts and stuff, and they think, oh, only this small railway connected number of towns or what's left, but there could be way more.
There's I'm going to mention something that happens in the latest episode of Rings of Power, but it's not a spoiler. I don't think. I think it's not nothing to do with the plot, but
Okay.
there's a point where someone is trying to see something. A human is looking for something,
Yes.
and an elf.
I know
is
what you're
like,
about to say. Go on.
Yeah, and an elf is like, "Oh, are you looking for that?" And the human's like, "Yes, I'm trying to see it." And the elf is like, "Oh, you'll see it soon." And they're like, "What? Can you see it already? This last hour and more." And it's the biggest eye roll from me on that.
I love it so much. I love elves so much.
Elfing so aggressive.
Oh man, now I'm gonna, now the next Oxventure we film,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn up the elf.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense because isn't elves have sharp eyes? We know this because the hobbits are going to Isengard, etc. But like, does it mean that an elf's view is like really zoomed in?
It just means
But
they
it
have a
means
higher
that they
resolution.
can.
A higher
Yeah, high
resolution
def.
on their vision or something.
No, I think it means they're zoomed in, like looking through a telescope, so they have
Yeah.
to move their head loads to like look at different.
It's like if an elf were doing a sight test at the opticians, and the optician is like, "Can you read the bottom row?" And they're like, "I can read the row in the next room across," or something.
Yeah.
I can read through the wall.
Except they wouldn't say it like that. It would
Yeah.
be like
Oh no.
they'll
of course.
just read the bottom row, and
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Okay, great." And I assume
Bottom
that's
row
all.
and more.
Oh no. Oh, was that all you wanted?
Oh.
Like the elf would ever go to the opticians anyway. Like any elf
That's
has ever
true.
had less than 20/20
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah. They
They've
just
got
went to show
200,
off.
200 vision.
Just went to show off at the opticians. In the chat, Tracks to Wonder says, "Hey y'all, I haven't been keeping up with your Oxventure. Who's the cat fellow?" The cat fellow, Tracks, is Rust, who is Johnny's player character, occasional cameo player character in Oxventure. And Rust is a delight, sort of pirate cat fellow, tabaxi, I should
Yeah.
say, rather than cat. Yes.
Who is very confused about the concept of money.
And as
Yes.
a accent like this,
Yes.
and why the Tabaxi, apart from Aubrey, because they were an exchange student, has an accent like this.
That's canon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sort of
All tabaxi are French.
comedy French accent. Okay.
Lisha.
Oh, we're getting there, Egbert. We're on 112.
We're never going to get to
Right.
250, though, are we?
I mean, compound interest. I believe in us. Okay, I also have a few more chests to open, so let's just whack open all these chests for maximum gold. Sorry, Corazon, I'm gonna speed open all your chests for the gold. Wooden coins, boo, armored knee boots, traveling boots. Flip all the cards for Corazon. Serpent ring, yes.
Very nice.
Okay, highlight here, another serpent ring, another pirate hat.
Good hat.
Yeah. Milk Toast's cloak. That's hard to say. Milk Toast's cloak. That's a low-level kind of coat for Corazon. Some potions, some pots, some travelling boots, a hat, and another serpent ring. A shiny there. A shiny Milk Toast's cloak. And a couple more.
Purple
Ooh,
thing.
Purple. Regal Rings of the Corsair.
Oh, shiny, shiny, shiny.
That is extremely shiny. Oh man. Oh, this ring is really cool. Look, this one with the eye in it on the lower left there. Very nice. Very good and nice. And another watchful ring. And some more bounty contracts. Excellent. Now, I've got a silver Corazon chest, which is going to be a less good Corazon chest. Some silver pieces, some gold. And
Solid boots.
a silver Egbert chest here. Which is some finger foods and
lots of-
canapes. I didn't
Yeah.
know
Num 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 num
two
num.
separate items. And
Delicious.
just a plain old silver chest. Okay, good. Close. Well, I'm so hungry for canapes right now.
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself how long they've been in that chest, though.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I have
And is it
been
refrigerated?
keeping them for a while. Okay. Oh, I'd love a mini fridge for my office that looks like a dragon. Sorry, a Dungeons and Dragons treasure chest. Yeah.
That'd
It's
be
sort
pretty
of
cool.
like a little top opening mini freezer, mini fridge.
Have like 6 little cans in it or something.
Wizards of the Coast, get at me! License a mini fridge that looks like either a mimic chest or a regular treasure chest, and you open it, and then you've got like your energy drinks in it. Or
And it has like a golden glow as well. so
Yes!
you get that kind of Pulp Fiction glow.
yes, the light in it isn't just like a normal LED; it's like a golden color. So
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. I've got people will have seen it in the cocktail video, but Steve sent us a couple of those chests, the tall standing chests that had the recipe for the cocktail for the mead, and when we made mead. And I've got one of those, and like they're perfect to put like 2 kind of like bottles of spirits in, and like just have that. That's you know gonna be. I've got plans for a lovely little kind of like bar area.
I see.
My future flat.
Nice. There's a question here in the chat for Merylwyn and for me. Got a name yet for Meryl Dence's Moonbeam Hunger of Hadar combo? So let's brainstorm a name for. Obviously, Meat Grinder is the combination of grease and what is it called? Thorns?
Spike growth.
Spike growth. That's it. So what do we call the combination of Hunger of Hadar and Moonbeam? Brainstorm that one. Some kind of. I mean, you call it Moonbeam of Hadar, but that seems a little prosaic.
Yeah.
I've just got the Duran Duran song "Hungry Like the Wolf" in my head because wolves are like
Hungry like the Hadar. Yeah.
Hungry like the Hadar. Yeah.
Moonlit Screams.
Moonlit Screams. Oh, that's lovely. That's very poetic. Okay, let's go Moonlit Screams. I also like when Egbert calls it Hungry Hadar because I think that's pretty fun.
Wait.
What?
I'm trying to think of a pun on Dancing in the Moonlight.
Everyone quiet. Merylwyn's trying to think of a pun. Okay,
Why are you talking about Top Loader again?
Let it
we
go.
already
Top
did this.
Loader. Let it go.
What
Am I
appetite for
Achilles'
Top
heel?
Loader content do you think there is amongst our audience?
I've just unlocked Rust, everybody. So please be excited. Rust is in the party.
Yay!
Yay!
Hungry in the Moonlight. Oh, Dancing in the Doomlight. Oh, I like that, Aza.
Don't help her.
Don't help. Oh. There's a current reference for you.
Hunger of the Moon.
Was Dancing in the Moonlight even like an international hit? Was it? Or was it just a UK hit?
Yeah, I know
About
it was.
20 years ago.
Because it was
Was
a
it?
cover. It was a cover of
Was
a 70s hit.
Oh, I didn't realise.
It's a cover of a song by King Harvest.
Okay.
yeah.
If you listen to the King Harvest one, though, all I can think is that it sounds like the keyboardist just sort of should have given it a second draft because it's like the Dancing in the Moonlight Top Loader riff,
Yeah.
which is as you recall, and this
Yeah.
one goes like.
Okay.
It's just like a bit, yeah.
So
There you go.
Top Loader didn't create it, but they did perfect it.
Oh God, I don't want to say no. Don't put that to my name.
We're fighting rabbits now. There's a vicious level 80 rabbit that's coming right at you. Yeah.
Holy hand grenade, perfect for rabbits, right?
It would be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matchstick Man points out in the OX Supporters Club Discord that Mike knows the name of other players' spells but doesn't know his own abilities.
That is true.
There's a
That is
difference
true.
between not knowing your own abilities and not using your own abilities.
Oh, writhing in the moonlight, flaying in the moonlight.
I mean, so these
Right.
are all very Top Loader centric, but then I can't think of any other Moonlight.
Well, there was a suggestion of
Yes.
Where is it? Ace Lilu Melody said Merylwyn's microwave, but that's already been done. That's Moonbeam in a metal cage that we'd lock someone
Oh,
in.
that was fun. Merylwyn's
that was really fun.
microwave.
Fun
Yeah.
slash horrifying.
Light in the Dark by Anonymous. That's quite cool. Everybody's feeling warm and bright.
But too warm and too
I like
bright.
that Hunger of Hadar opens a kind of a space from
Yeah.
between the stars, like the dark between the stars, and then Moonbeam is obviously about the moon.
About
so
the moon.
It feels like there should be something kind of celestial involved.
Space, yeah.
Spacey involved, yeah.
Oh, Adrian Carrison Moonlight Serenade.
Oh,
Wow,
like
that's tortured. but-
I mean, the more tortured, the better.
You have to say it in
Yeah.
a very specific way.
Serenade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we doing?
Oh,
Baddy Wronglegs just says Dark Side of the Moon, which
Oh,
makes
that
sense,
is
you know?
that is simple and good. I do like that.
neat.
Dark Side of the Moon.
A Flyer Power says Prudence is Brightmare.
Brightmare's
Brightmare.
kind of cool.
Brightmare's quite quite cool, actually. Yeah.
Because the hungry Hadar is nightmarish, and
Yes.
the moonbeam is
And then
bright.
it's all lit up, yeah. Yes. Okay. Bright Mare's good. Dark Side of the Moon is good.
Dark Side.
Writhing in the Moonbeam or Writhing in the Moonlight. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also good.
Ooh.
What?
Craig Stewart, Moonlight Glue Martyr.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop this now because I'm taking psychic damage.
Okay. Your stealth.
How are we doing?
It just said your attempt at stealth fails when a wizard spots you, which sounds like me.
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
like
about
us, alright. So bad at stealth. I roll so bad whenever stealth is involved. Okay, we've still got some 0 damage dealers, but that's because we haven't fully mathed Egbert's whole deal. And I know in the stream you don't want to watch us doing maths, so...
Seems like having Egbert in your party is a really bad idea, unless you want to do math.
Yeah, actually, in a way, that is the truest adaptation of all. Is that
The easiest way to solve this problem is to take
get rid of
Egbert out
Egbert.
as a party.
the best way to improve your odds is to remove Egbert, send him on a side quest or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. But
How much does Dob cost?
Dob, 75 quintillion.
Quintillion.
Or
So
I'd
we're-
say right now you should do Merylwen's Meat Grinder, I think.
Oh, no, we haven't unlocked Merylwyn's. Oh, how high do we have to get to unlock your ultimate, Merylwyn? Is it 300?
I think,
200?
yeah. I
Let's
think we
try.
need to level up some of the lower Oxventurers.
Okay,
'cause it's
let's
good
do it.
to
Here we
save up,
go.
But it's
Yeah, specialization for Merylwyn. You've got stink like skunk, where Merylwyn focuses
Sounds
on
good.
her stinky enemies.
because of Druidcraft when I make.
Oh, I see. So
constantly make
Merylwyn's
people
normal
smell like
attack
skunk.
makes hit enemies stink like skunk, so you can make everyone smell real bad. Or treasures her friends, where Merylwyn gains an encouragement stack each second that an enemy is not defeated. Or Meowlwen, where Merylwyn focuses on her cat form bonuses. Do you want the cat form? I feel like you want the cat form.
I tend to go for the cat form bonuses. It means everyone attacks a bit faster.
Okay, well let's go.
But also, treasuring friends is good as well.
For gold,
There's lots
isn't
of
it?
Oxventurers in
Yes.
the team.
All right, well let's go. We did see your cat form in the beginning of the stream, so let's go
Yeah.
with treasures her friends, because then we'll get even
Like
more. gold.
I'm still in cat form.
Yes. In fact, look, right, we're just about to unlock Dob now, because...
Yeah,
17
about
Oh,
time.
there we go, done. There's Dob. Welcome to the party.
Dob is chaotic good. How does that affect Egbert's?
It helps.
It helps, I believe. Yes.
Good.
Take him into negative, but if you click on Egbert, does it tell you how many atonement points? he's
Yes, it should do. Hang on. Let me get Egbert up here. Atonement points -2.
got? Right, so people should be doing
Yes.
damage. If they're not doing damage, it's not my fault. This time.
Well, let's look at the people who aren't doing any damage and find out why. Let's Tyrell. How are you doing, Tyrell? Tyrell. Order rules. From kicked out of the Dragon Door, Tyrell will not deal any damage while Egbert's atonement points are positive. But you're
Right, but they're not
But
positive.
they're not
negative,
positive,
right?
they're negative. Chaos reigns. Tyrell will not deal any damage while Egbert's atonement points are negative. Oh, I see. So you have to have literally 0.
Absolutely
Write
neutral.
down write down the neutral. Oh, is that the case for everyone here then? I get that. That might be it. Chaos reigns. Oh, okay. No, Naeli is dealing no
Doesn't
damage.
like chaos.
Doesn't like chaos.
Everyone's so picky.
Everyone's very picky. Well, it's your property that's doing this.
Yeah, and it's my fault.
But it's
Any other party.
But I think
Easy to
it's
say.
a fun wrinkle on forming your formation. Where
I
you
think
have-
it's quite powerful if you
you
really
get it
set
right.
up your entire party to
Yeah.
sort of suit it.
like Egbert. If you really put your mind to it, it's very powerful. But
Yeah.
often you don't.
But often
So-
we don't.
Gonna shout out to Kevin Smith in the chat, who I think has won the pun
Yes.
competition.
Okay.
suggesting Total Eclipse of Hadar.
Oh, that is
Total
good.
Eclipse of Hadar.
Total
Yeah.
Eclipse of the Heart. Yes. Okay.
Eclipse of Hadar.
And that's
Oh,
Prudence's favourite
Yeah,
karaoke
that's
number
good,
as
that's
well.
good, yeah.
So yeah, good.
It sounds a little better written down, but you know, this is there's not a lot of dialogue in this game, so
Yeah.
we slip it in.
That's good.
Here we go. Merylwyn's Meat Grinder is unlocked now. Good.
Hey, the Remy case says keep Dob away from damage dealers, just as a reminder.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
So pop him right at the bottom, I
stinky.
think.
Let's put you down there. Keep Dob away from the DPS.
Nice.
Dob away from the DPS.
Oh, and someone in the
Away
chat
from
does
the
say
party.
this is part of this specific mission, right? And that is true. It's to do with the kicked out of the dragon door thing. It's not just
cool,
an Egbert
right.
thing. Yeah. So it's not going to be like this all the time for you. Cool. Cool. Okay, we've got loads of gold. So let's unlock. There we go. Let's unlock Ayla. Like so. And then who are we? We're going to try and get Egbert special. Because we're getting close. Nearly up to level 200 for you there, Egbert.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go! Jason Brown drops a super chat sticker, and it's a kid going "Wow!" wearing a back to front baseball cap. So please take a note of it. Oh, Michael Lindell in the chat also says, "Was her dark side of the moon mentioned?" It was, but not quite in that phrasing,
Not quite Haydark, yeah. Haydark.
which is very good. So,
Fun.
swap Ayla in for Nayeli. She's chaotic, so should be dealing damage. Oh, okay, good shout.
Are you able to switch out any of the skins? If you go to the character portrait,
Character portrait.
or or
Yes.
open the profile, yeah.
Yes.
There should be like a little
Skins
masquerade icon.
Yes, I don't think I have your
You
skin
don't have Egbert's
yet.
on.
Do I have Prudence's? I feel like I must have Prudence's. Yes. I've got
There
Icewind
you
Dale
go.
Prudence. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I haven't. You can see it, but you can't. I haven't unlocked
okay.
it. So
The
yes.
problem with idle games
Yes.
is that while instead of it absorbing your attention, you
Yes.
can do what I've done and fall down a tumbler hole of how far elves can see.
You call this a problem?
Is that what
I
you've
like
been doing?
I like being able
Okay.
to do both.
Tell
There's
us your
some evidence
research.
to suggest that elves can see like past the curvature of the earth.
No.
Well,
How?
now.
How
But
now?
of course, well, it's like basically it's like talking about how far Legolas can see and like how
Sure.
many leagues it's evidence he can see
Okay.
in the book, and it would be like beyond the curvature of
Okay.
the land.
So somehow.
Now, of course, your
Go on.
next question: Are we
Yes.
sure that Middle Earth or Arda is
the same
is
curvature
round?
as
Is-
or is a sphere? Yeah, exactly.
Is round, but yes. The Silmarillion states that the world was curved after the fall of Numenor, preventing
Okay.
access to Valinor.
Of
But
course.
elves, among others,
Of
can travel
course.
the straight path across it. So it's like maybe Middle Earth is round, but not for elves.
For elves,
Maybe-
it's flat. They're flat. They're flat Middle Earthers, and
Well, it's
then
like
everyone
it's more
else
like
is a
their
round
eyes
Middle
can
Earther.
like straighten
Adjust.
out Earth.
Rays
They
of
can
light.
Perceive it as
Elf
like
eyes like straighten. No, elf eyes bend rays of light or something.
elf eyes bend light.
Light, sure. They're light
Yeah.
benders.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you imagine the curvature of the planet,
Yes.
right, Middle Earth, and Legolas is kind of here,
Yes.
and there's something happening here. Obviously, the light's going off like this.
Yes.
But Legolas's eyes are kind of grabbing it and pulling
And then
it round.
yeah, that makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. That's science.
Or
There
you
you
can
go.
see into that distance, but most of what you can see is just like sky and space and stuff.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Or-
you're just looking
or
out
it's-
into space.
The only other possibility, and it's an extremely slim chance,
Yes.
is that Tolkien didn't think too hard about this particular aspect.
No.
He just wrote something down and thought that sounds
No.
cool.
Or Middle Earth is just like not the same curvature as actual Earth.
It could be bigger or smaller. No, bigger would make
I think it
Bigger
could
with
be
the
same
bigger, then
mass.
it'd be flatter.
It would make it seem flatter. Sorry, just let me interrupt this very important discussion to ask you,
this
Egbert.
better be bloody good, Jane.
I want to ask you, Egbert, do you want Atonement Begins with an Apology for your specialisation or Team Chaos Team?
Team Chaos Team,
Team
obviously.
Chaos
I think
Team,
we've
okay.
mostly got chaotic people.
The
right?
number of neutral, lawful chaotic axis champions in the formation is subtracted from Egbert's atonement points. So let's see how this does for our damage.
Check my profile to see how many atonement points I'm on now.
Okay, let's see what atonement points. -9. Whoa.
-9. That's like 900% damage. boost.
That's, I mean,
Right?
Dang.
yeah. That's pretty good among the people it's affecting. So, yeah.
yeah.
Man, you're so unatoned. It's just like real life.
I know, yeah, but it's a long journey.
Okay.
And I keep walking backwards.
I'm gonna get before the end of this stream, which is soon. I'm gonna get Egbert's ultimate
Okay.
ability, and we're gonna see it. Okay.
All right, it's 250 though.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. I'm on 211. I'm nearly there.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Cool. I like how visually arresting Eldritch Blast is because it's kind of green, but also
Yeah.
it's a real jet of blasting going on whenever Prudence uses it.
So good.
Thomas Parker in the chat says elves do experience gravity differently.
No, come on. Come on
well,
now.
think of Legolas not
walking
leaving
on the top
footprints
of
in the
the.
snow.
I thought that's
Yeah.
just. No, that does. Yeah. How else to explain that? They've got gravity magic, like in Elden Ring. You know how some
Yeah.
people have
Yeah.
gravity magic? I guess
Yeah,
elves
like
have got gravity magic.
Starscourge Radahn,
Yeah, much like that.
And like Radahn, every elf is riding a tiny donkey. But only
And only
elves
the
can
donkey
see each
leaves
other's little
footprints.
donkeys because they're so little. But if you look between an elf's legs with elven eyes,
you can see their tiny donkey.
You can
Yeah.
see their tiny donkey down there.
Rude.
Not rude, Jane.
It's lore.
It's actually a tradition that goes back
It's
to
proud and
before
ancient elf tradition.
elves sailed across. Middle Earth.
Someone in the chat who's sorry, their comment has scrolled off now, said Andy would be fuming if he were here.
It's true.
Having to think about this much Tolkien lore. Jerry Gonzalez in the chat says, just wanted to say I truly appreciate how much light and laughter you've all brought to my life over these last few years. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Elves are less dense, says Emote.
Oh, like
In what way?
Yeah.
Could be a simple explanation.
So
then
they're
they
like
could
cork.
they could experience gravity the same as us. They're just super light. They've got this like
Oh.
little
Hollow bones.
Hollow
So you
bones
could
like
you
a
could pick
bird.
Legolas up, you know, by the scruff of his neck with one hand. Yeah, might do that.
I'm gonna look up more elf facts.
Yes, please do. The need for further research is clearly indicated.
How's the Egbert leveling going?
The Egbert leveling is coming along. We're on 218, and
bad.
I've cranked it as hard as I can. We've got as many potions of clairvoyance and speed, and I think I could maybe pop a few more potions. Hang on, I don't want to like pop all the speed potions.
Make it impossible to see what's
We
going
might never come down.
on.
That's a respecking potion. That's a health potion. Don't really need health. We're doing fine. Oh wow, we've got more clairvoyance potions that I didn't realise. Hang on.
Find more gold.
Oh, that's right. You can only do one at a time. That's true. You can do this. Hang on. Just gonna neck all of these potions. I don't have a potion problem. You do. Look at all
yeah.
these stacked potions.
The leveling up's going a lot quicker now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Getting there. We're getting there, Egbert. Cool. Right. What are you finding, Luke? Tell us what's good.
You know, elves aren't that funny.
Oh, how dare!
Well, I just read a Screen Rant article, 10 facts about elves they left out of the movies. I'm
Yes.
gonna none of them were worth reading out on the live stream.
Oh, I see.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
not
not
elves
very
in
interesting.
and of themselves. Oh, I tell you what, not too much of a spoiler, but in Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power, there was a bit where a dwarf said, "It takes you elves 2 weeks to decide whether to go to the bathroom or not," or something
Oh,
to
yeah,
that effect.
yeah.
Vulgar, which I think we can take it as canon that elves don't visit the bathroom more than once every few weeks.
Yeah, they can
Well,
hold it.
what I think I think they need to go to the bathroom as much as everyone else.
Right.
They just can't decide, so they
Oh.
often wet themselves.
Oh no! Oh, what a elvish dignity.
And then they all just one elf wets himself, and then all the others just turn to them and look down and sort of look faintly sad, arch at one eyebrow, maybe
Yes.
a little, and go, and then they all go off to the Grey Havens.
Oh boy. Certainly seeing elves in a new light. But
Galadriel is
Tolkien
Arwen's
elves.
grandmother. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. I did know that. Yeah.
Okay. There's more than one Elvish language.
Is that? Well, of course,
yeah.
Tolkien couldn't stop at one, devising
No,
one
I mean, why
fantasy
stop?
language. Once you pop, you cannot stop.
Elves once hunted the dwarves like animals.
No.
Says this screen. rant.
Oh, dang.
That's unpleasant.
Oh my God.
I mean, no wonder they don't get on. That's
The,
hard to
the
get over that.
conflicts in the Silmarillion and the murder of the elf king Thingol by dwarves over the precious necklace of the dwarf. I remember
Oh,
that, but I
Thingol
don't remember it being
from
like
the Silmarillion.
hunting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The War of the Jewels describes how the elves only saw the petty dwarves alone in wild places and thought them a smart two-legged animal rather than creatures with souls,
Oh.
so they hunted them.
Oh, that's a bad look, elves.
I'm not team elf anymore.
That's a bad
Sounds
look.
horrible.
We've just unlocked your ultimate, by the way,
Hooray!
Navash mode. So, when's the best? I mean, let's use it whenever. Let's just go to the next level. I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna do it.
Do it.
I
Do me a
don't
legend.
want to waste it, but here we go. There he is.
All hail Lavash Mauve.
Oh, I can't believe
Little cow
they
head.
put this in the game for you.
Yeah. It's canon. It's so canon
Very
right
good.
now.
And what does the Lavash Mauve actually do? I'm reading now. Clouds come down from
What?
the top of the screen and part, revealing the head of Lavash Mauve. Radiant light shines out from behind Lavash Mauve's head and illuminates the area. Enemies take ultimate damage, and the champions deal 1,000% more damage for 20 seconds. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty powerful.
Andy's in the chat.
Oh no!
And
Oh no!
he's mad we're
Everyone!
talking about Lord of the Rings.
Everyone hide! Andy can see us. The eye of Andy is upon us.
The Great Eye. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Andy's eye, like the eye of Sauron, has swiveled towards us in his tower. Yeah.
This should be a safe place.
To talk about elves.
I don't think Andy can actually make his way into the Zoom call.
No, I don't think he can force
I
hack
don't
his way
think
into the Zoom call
So.
and shut us down.
I think
No.
he's got the link.
Oh no, Andy totally can shut the stream down.
Oh, we can shut the. Oh no, Andy can shut the stream down. He also knows where we all live, so I suppose he could come round and kick our modems or something.
Did you know that Legolas? Did you know that Legolas is not necessarily blonde?
No, I did not know
He's a
that.
Sindar elf, and they normally
Okay.
possess dark brown or black hair. I don't think it's mentioned
Oh.
anywhere in the books.
Oh, okay.
Really, it's not extensively described.
Oh,
so-
but we're just guessing according to genealogy or something.
yeah,
so-
basically, because it's
Oh,
not
okay.
explicitly stated.
Oh.
There you go.
That is
Jane, you know, recently we were talking about why elves were so good at resisting the pull of their 3 rings of power.
Of the Rings of Power, yes. Yes, I do.
They were never touched by Sauron and were created by
What?
Celebrimbor in secret.
What? Oh, of course, elves are like, well, my Ring of Power is untainted.
Well, my one's fine.
I can have a Ring of Power, but you can't have a Ring of Power.
Why do they
Oh.
keep wearing them? I wouldn't take the chance. Andy says, finger hovering over the end screen button.
JFC.
Well, that is about as much time as we have for Idle Champions,
true.
coincidentally.
The
of
children
Forgotten
of
Realms.
Iluvatar exist in 2 parts. They have a soul or spirit named Fair,
Ah!
which comes from the
Oh,
secret
kill
fire
it.
of Iluvatar, as well as a body, or Hua, which is made out of the
Oh,
physical
boy.
material of Arda.
Okay.
That's paragraph 1 of 5.
Okay.
No.
Of the elves, the Fair is nearly
Someone
powerless.
stop him.
Andy, I think
Without
you're
the
going to
body.
have to kill
And
the
the
stream
thrower would die
if you want
without
this
the
to stop.
In the case of the elves, their bodies are hardier than mortals, and their spirit in better control. This explains why they are functionally immortal. So when an elf dies, the Fae leaves the Hora and is called to the halls of Mandos, where it is judged. After a time of waiting, the Fae may be reincarnated into an identical newborn
Jane,
body.
can you mute him? Can you?
I could actually. I feel like I could mute Luke. Hang on. Can I? No,
Alternatively.
I don't want to mess up the stream, but hang on.
I don't want to mess up hearing this elf lore.
There we go. All right. Okay, everybody. I don't think I broke the stream, but Luke's.
No, but you have muted Luke.
That's for you, Andy. Happy birthday. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go and unmute Luke. See if he's learned his lesson.
Still going.
Oh, I've asked him to unmute. I've asked. Luke has to unmute himself now at this point. So that's on you, Luke.
Middle Earth look west to travel to Aman, the Blessed Realm, where they can live forever. And that is why
Yes.
elf souls will consume their bodies.
Got it.
Great.
Thanks for clarifying.
Okay, and this has
you're
been, of
welcome.
course, as if you could forget, Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm. This has been a full party, a full formation, including all of the Oxventure champions. Egbert is available now, so you better
Go get
and
him.
go get
Go get him.
Egbert.
Ruin your party chemistry.
Yes.
Right now.
Make a challenge for yourself
Yeah.
and have Egbert, and also use the code up in the top right of the screen. Code EGBE-RTIS-HERE with a bunch of hyphens in it, and it has to be capitals. Make sure it's capitals, and then you will get a chest, a gold chest for each of the Oxventure champions. So
Good.
So take a look. All right, and I think we're ready to sign off, and Andy will be grateful. And anything else you want to add? Okay.
Yeah, I would just
Subscribe
quickly
to
add
the
that
Oxventure
Feanor
channel.
was a Noldoran.
Mike, you had something.
Subscribe to the Oxventure channel. It's youtube.com/Oxventure. It's the new home for Oxventure. It's where you'll find all our adventures going forward, plus all of our adventures that we've done. So,
Yeah.
in the chat. Pinned in the chat.
Pinned in the chat. New episode
pinned in
this
the chat.
Friday. Go be an
Be
early
there.
subscriber to our brand new YouTube channel. Oxtra, are you streaming on Thursday?
Yeah, we are. It's the beginning of Fear Academy.
What? Have you announced the game yet?
We
No,
know
not yet.
what. So we've got 4 Fear Academy streams taking place in October.
Yes.
The second 2, of course, will be part of the full Hallow stream.
Of course.
ex-
Naturally.
We're just warming everyone up for
Extravaganza.
Hallow Stream. That's all
Okay.
we're doing.
Yep. We know what the games are.
Yes.
We know the 4. We haven't
Yes.
decided the order yet, so I don't think we're ready to announce them.
Okay, so stay tuned and
Stay tuned.
to find out the reveal of Oxtra's horror games for October. That's exciting, Fear Academy. That's really the sign that Halloween is nearly here.
The first harbinger of doom.
Yeah. Great. Everyone in the chat is very excited. Or
Yeah.
The people
Lots of
in the
people in
chat, I can see
the
you're pretty
Eric Supporters Club sharing screenshots of having completed Egbert, 100% completed
oh,
Hey,
champion. So congratulations
nice.
to
well done.
Anador and Nursery Crime.
Well done, Discord. Okay, cool. In that case, I think let's sign off with that. Everybody, say so long. And
So long.
one more elf fact, maybe from Nuke. Oh, no.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Just cut him off just as he's about to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare.
Elves have light telepathy powers. Tolkien explains
course.
this in his essay, Osanwe Kenta, which explores the rich lore of Middle-earth.
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
series of essays. Inquiry into the communication of thought is the translation. It describes how elves can utilize Sanwi Latya, which is translated as thought opening. In theory, all conscious minds are capable of this, but only those with the strongest minds, such as Galadriel, can use it freely.
Elves, everybody. Elves. All right,
You
thanks
offer
for
it to me
watching.
freely.
Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.